Yo, alright, we done for tonight. About that time, we're gonna start recording episode 8 of Let Me Cook. Appreciate y'all hanging with me. Stay tuned for the YouTube video for what I'm about to cook next. Alright? Peace, y'all. Hey, yo, welcome back to the 8th episode of Let Me Cook. It's your boy DJ Delinger. Since we're all stuck in the crib, I'm gonna teach you how to make chicken apritada. Alright, so for today's ingredients, we're gonna use some chicken wings, some green peas, probably half a bag of that, little green pepper, some potatoes, onions, bay leaves, garlic mince, tomato sauce, a little flavor right here, some kielbasa and hot dogs, which are beef, some chicken broth, and a little bit of oil. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing we're gonna do is throw in the garlic and onions. Now we're gonna put the chicken. So once you put all the chicken in, we're gonna let this sit for about 30 minutes. Check it in between just to make sure your chicken is cooked. So the main thing here is just to flavor the chicken and make sure that the chicken is cooked. All right, so it's been about 30 minutes. Chicken looks pretty cooked. So we're gonna add these ingredients here. We're gonna put the peppers and the potatoes first. Sloppy. The way I cut my potatoes too are in mini cubes. You can cut them your own size if you like big size potatoes. I like mine kind of medium cut like this. Let's take a look here. Something like that. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and put some chicken broth. I'm gonna use at least half of this right here. Next, I'm gonna put the tomato sauce. Go ahead and put the whole thing in this can. And a little bit of salt and pepper. And lastly, we're gonna put the pepper. Now that we have everything together, just go ahead and mix it up. And once you get everything nice and mixed, we're gonna cover this back up, wait at least 15 minutes so the vegetables and the potatoes can cook. And after that, I'll show you what else we're gonna put in here for the final ingredients. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and check on the vegetables and the chicken. When you're cooking your chicken and you start seeing the meat separate from the bone, that's when you can tell that the chicken is cooked. Always check it in between too, just to make sure. So now that everything looks cooked here, we're gonna add the final ingredients. Traditionally, you make this dish with hot dogs and green peas. But with my little twist to it, I like to add a little beef kielbasa. So now we just toss it all in there. So we just mix this around. Wait another 10 minutes just so that the meat cooks. And then it's pretty much done. Don't forget the bay leaves, because I almost did. So for this little portion, this served for at least like 4 to 5 people. So I'm gonna put at least 3 bay leaves in there. And now we wait for 10 minutes. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes. Now we're gonna go ahead and make sure everything is cooked and see if we need to make it a little more flavorful. Be careful. Okay, so the flavor is good for me. Some people even like to use patis to make it a little bit more saltier, but for now everything tastes good to me, so I won't add anything else. You can also add carrots to this dish, but I don't really like carrots too much, so I left it exactly like this. Also want to make sure you cook some rice, because when all of this is done, that's where it all comes together. All right, now that we got my bowl together, time to test it out. So to me, that's perfect. So until next time, y'all be safe. Peace.